Right, hey YouTube, so welcome to another Sorare video. So this video will be in two parts. First of all, just like a little tip, I'll show you my lineups for this week as well, and then I will let you know a little trick where you can enter your squad for the upcoming promo, which is either a mistake from Sorare or a typo. So basically what I've done is, I would say take advantage of it, but let's submit the squad and then let's see what they do. So let me just start with like an intro to my squad. So this is my my Sorare data. Don't think there's much to see really. That's probably net spend. I think net spend around £500. So I am still in profit, but that's just this season. So these cards are gonna be priceless, like worthless, well, pretty much end of season. So I mean, there's some good investments like Sebastian Beholter, like in season ones are good. This Gabriel is good as well. This, I'm not sure why the floor is so high, but this is probably a loss. This one's decent as well. Some half retain their prices, but some just big losses really. So anyway, some that I can use I will still use, but then others then that are less valuable. I think this guy's quite a good gain as well. Those that are less expensive I'll try to sell off, like basically any cards I'm not using this season. They'll be classic next year, so might as well go sell them now. I need to do like big round of selling, like either this week or next week. So any squad that doesn't make it, then we'll have to sell. Alright, so let's go through the lineups then. Obviously this week I've entered 28 squads, which is quite a lot. I keep saying I'm winning something, but I'm not. Like no games have started yet. Last weekend we finished with I think just one reward. Sorry, loading a bit slowly. It was just one of the common things. Yeah, just didn't get any essence even. Like had a DMP there and there. So well, expect DMP for Neto, but I thought Sar would have played. Those two did well. Like Lindelof did well. And then this was the only one who had an active goalkeeper. I had the right captaincy, but Chris Wood didn't pop off. This guy didn't pop off. Surprised 2 goals, but he didn't get one. So, and then this guy just DMP. So yeah, I mean it's never close to anything here. So hence we only end up with 100. What they call common essence, bloody blah. So let's go through this week's team lineup quickly. So rare as usual. I don't have an active goalkeeper. Unlikely to get one till the end of season, so probably get a classic one next year depending on the price. There were some cheap ones like in season goalkeepers I could have got for around 30 odd pounds, but I missed out on that. So hence like 3 games to go, so I'm not, basically you don't want to put any more money in, which makes sense unless the classic price is the same as the in season, or you're buying a classic directly. But I even think classic like out of season will drop a little bit, unless it's like City and Chelsea. I believe like these two will have like summer World Cup, so those can probably retain value, but all the others then probably wait till next season or towards next season, when people are just so quiet about it, And then so Ollie Watkins is going to be starter. Orbson is not going to play, and then we might do. There's a 10% chance. Matty Cash, right back, kind of. Partey is kind of either plays centre mid or right back sometimes, and then Jack Harrison, who plays in switch, so that's why I pop him in there. Could be the other way around. And then this is B team, which probably won't get much. Yeah, probably. We've got Leon Bailey, who's once he got back from injury, never really started in the game. Jota might start on this since Liverpool already won. And then got Onana, who's the captain here, and they got Nui, who did play over last weekend, so might be rotated. But then you got Neto, again just rarely plays. But if any of these just pop, then you have a good chance of some essence, I guess. And then here, so I kind of contradict myself here. So either goalkeeper will play, then I get. This is in only League 2. Okay, sorry, got relegated last week. Okay, fine. So Martinez, I've gone for Tete here rather than Robertson. Robertson usually is the better choice, but he just got back from an injury last week. He missed last week's game, which was the reason I got relegated. But So I'm popping him in the second squad for now. Sandro Tonali, Chris Wood hopefully can do a bit better. He plays on Tuesday. Obviously he just had his game yesterday. So, and then Harvey Barnes who's in great form. Harvey Barnes and Jacob Murphy are both in good form. So I've got two Newcastle stack here. I don't know. Like next year I want something. I want a team that's going to play in either the UEFA like Conference League or Europa League rather than Champions League. Like, well, a bit of both. Like, I have a team that plays in the Champions League, and I have a team that plays in either the other European leagues that they're gonna dominate in. So it makes sense in that sense. The aim you want to dominate them. So yes, one team in each competition, that makes sense. I think we'll have to put a bit more investment in there. So hopefully, I'm selling some players, but hopefully we're getting some more cash before that. So yeah, I basically don't want to put any more money in, but if we do, then we will put a little bit more. So Anthony Robertson, Kepa Brenegar, Sarr, and then Andrew Robson, and then Brennan Johnson. Again, not a great squad, but it's in League 3, so even with DMP, then nothing much gonna happen. And then this is just me shoving whatever I've got in there, then they can level up whatever. This is a new mode. I don't think Ederson's gonna play, but I did. There's Jacob over here as well. I just clicked on suggest lineup, and then they fixed it straight away. So if you are gonna use the feature, make sure you have checked beforehand. But I was trying to be lazy, but here we go. So it locks it for you. Same here actually. So it locks it for you. This one I never really got much with La Liga. Like I know I've gone for Atletico stack, but never really got the scorers. Like occasionally you got the two centre mids, but then you need the wingers like Simeone, like Alvarez, Antoine Griezmann will be leaving. So might be a good time to pick him up actually. Sorry about my voice. I think it's going to LA Galaxy. I'll tell you what, that's not bad. Is it confirmed? I mean, I think what, £7 for him is not bad actually. But he doesn't end till this year, so is there any news on him? Pretty sure I saw him in a LA shirt, but was that like a AI or was it? So this guy's never won the league. I've got rumours, but I don't think it's actually most recent source April. That doesn't help. I think he will go one of these. Inter Miami play with Messi again, which do they need another wing? I'm not sure. United could be a good choice. Now, I think it's going to be one of these two. LA looks good because they have a lot of Frenchmen, so it makes sense. Might be... Ooh, we've got a new job apply. Yeah, maybe worth picking up him now because... Sorry about my voice. I think price is low right now. Like, really, really low. If he... Like, any news of him, like, end of season... Going to MLS, so let me just check MLS transfer window. There we go. When does that start? So primary transfer window goes to. So the primary transfer window is closed. So next one is in July. Okay, I mean fair enough. Like yeah, next transfer window is July. So you're pretty much holding. Oh, there is still that World Cup you can go for. You know what? I'll probably grab him. I think I'm going to get an offer for him. I might as well get Alvarez if that's the case. I've got Sorloth. How much is Alvarez? Even 19, that's not too bad. Ooh, I don't know if I like Alvarez. I think, again, he's attracting some attentions. I'll think about these two, but I wouldn't mind getting a classic because I can use a classic here, I think. Good idea. Should improve my La Liga. I know it's not many games to go, but something to consider for sure. Start these. Okay, and then it was Antoine, the one before, wasn't it? Okay, you know what? Let's go here. It's quicker. And then Antoine. Yeah, these two definitely put an eye, keep an eye on. Even grabbing, I need an in-season one because if he does go to MLS, then I can then use his card next year, which is pretty cool. So I think I'll get Antoine Griezmann for in-season version. So looks good. Anyway, let's finish the lineups and I'll go for the tip. Let's start with Rare, Prem, again Prem, La Liga, and then Bundesliga. I've gone for the Frankfurt. They're away, which is a bit risky, but this is League One. So Frankfurt stack, and then this guy. I don't have many centimeters, so that's why I popped him in, but they'll probably get relegated next year. But anyway, so sorry, this year. And then Team 2, which is a Heldenheim backline, really. And then just again suggestions. MLS quite interesting. I put Takeoka here with the Vancouver team, the Whitecaps, and got this guy there. And then this one's the one where I want to get the streak, which is like 350. Hopefully that gets there. The full in season here, and then this is for the rewards. This is for the in season. They're both in League 2. So, and then there is a League 3 team just in case. I actually have loads of goalkeepers there, but again, I've got 2 Jadon Nelsons. Don't ask me why. I'm trying to sell one off. And then Championship, where is probably we have the best chance because these at home and they look good. Like 3 of these at home from Nice. And then Lala against relegated Montpellier looks good as well. And then I got this guy Perrin, who is super good. So again, this one's probably our best chance of getting any cash. So like in League 1, right spot. So definitely good to go. I know a lot of entries, but we're there to dominate. So, and then this one, a bit more entries, but a bit of a secondary squad really. I don't know, do you prefer 2 strikers or 2 midfielders or 2 defenders? Like this one, I've obviously gone for 2 defenders, so I need a clean sheet and a good performance, a lot of passes, a lot of crosses, and then hopefully an assist or something from them as well. That would be a bonus. And then, that's the rest of that. Again, the Championship, just filling in the gaps that I had. Challenger only have 1 team, which is a mix of Galatasaray goalkeeper, and then these I crafted, so just came along, bought some like quid or 2, and then Contender again, where we have a lot of players. So we have this one who supposedly is this Korean team, but the K League team, but they're in relegation zone. This is my man here, like the best player in the game apart from Messi, but second best player in the game. And then here we've got a bit of a Contender, League 3, doesn't matter if it's successful or not. But again, we've got an Argentinian stack with a bit of don't know what this team's called actually, winner. And then we've got a classic team here just to fill the gaps. Again, bought too many goalkeepers. In fact, I have way too many Contender players. So I think next week's good because these Japanese and Korean league I can take out, and then I still can enter the Contender. So maximum use for these, and then I'll sell them off pretty much. So, or maybe I'll sell some extra ones beforehand. And then the classic one here, not sure. Yeah, I had to go for classic because this one is not a usual league. And then the common, so that's the 28 squad. What my tip is, probably see in the thumbnail. First of all, how do I get there? If I go to news. What's it? This one. Yeah, it's go to May special events, I think. Okay, so if you just go to here, which is all the events for this month, which we just started. I don't know how to say it, but Heritage Edition cards. So the one last month was quite exciting, so I was quite fun. Definitely joining this one as well. What they wrote here was, in theory, there's 2 competition, one for limited and one for rare, super rare, unique. So it's basically 1 limited and 1 for rare. So, and then the rewards are 30k in total. Here's where it goes. Limited eligibility, so 5 of these special edition cards. Okay, that's for limited. Okay, and for rare, super rare, unique, then 3 of these cards. No scarcity bonus, so So whatever you buy, like rare, super rare, you're gonna get the same. So it doesn't make much sense to get for these expensive ones, but God knows. So that's for the J League and the K League, if you just bear in mind. So okay, so you hear doing screen cap, but okay, so you basically need 5 of these special edition cards, and then some other events which we'll go through later on. What you then do, as of time recording, I'm in Hong Kong, so 1-ish, just before the update, just before the next game week, okay. And now that the next game week here is available, sorry, what's this one? Okay, that's cool. Okay, I think they do still have the contender. They do, so that's good. This should be a good week as well. Next week probably the last week where it's like the going for all. Here, what they've done is you see here, right? I'm on limited, and it still say minimum 3 Sakura something heritage edition cards. So rather than 5, I only need. Yeah, this one also has 3 as well. So I think it's a typo, but I was able to enter these. So otherwise, I would have only been able to enter 1 squad. But now, because of this error, I don't want to cancel it. But I've already entered. But what I've done is I have entered 2 squads into there rather than 1 because of now that they put 3 here. So yeah, I was able to lock the team. So definitely go check it out if you haven't done so, and just lock your team up. Same goes for the Korean League. Again, otherwise I wouldn't be able to enter, but again they put minimum 3. I wonder how they'll fix this, or if they will fix it. I think it should be free, like, because last time it was free, and I think it makes sense to be free. So hopefully it's free, and then I'll be able to use this squad and play with it. So I know it's not the best of squads. Like, these are like relegation threat teams, but they were cheap, and hopefully I can gain, as long as they get clean sheet, really. So against 12 against 7, so as long as they keep a clean sheet, then I have a good chance. So that's just all I want to talk about, really, and then some obviously investments that I will do coming, and then MFL. I think my team's gonna play soon. Or have they played? Played 2. Okay, probably skip that. Yeah, it's very hard for me to watch games because they all start very late. Like this one's 2 AM, and then this one's like 3 AM. Yeah, like almost 3 AM, and then this one's like 4 AM. I like the color, like, yeah, it's like 4 AM, so it's hard for me to watch them, so just let it go. I think that's MFL days. Not much going on, really. People are just cashing in now because transfer window's open. Best time to buy, really, if you ask me. That's a decent one, actually. 58 rated. Striker, a bit old. It looks pretty new, but anyway, we'll skip that. Nottingham Forest, nice. Alright, so yeah, that's pretty much it. Just wanted to let you guys know this. Let me know, did you guys buy any cards? I did buy that goalkeeper. Okay. Doesn't help me much because I'm always very low on essence. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I've only got. I need 2 more to grab a card, and then it'll be tough one. I want an MLS, but who cares? So hope we get some essence this weekend, and then we can open some packs. There are 2 games upcoming, which reminds me to get this in. Should be okay. Be good. So this, what do we need for this semi-final? Nope. Italian midfielder. So I got Tonali. Hopefully, you can get something. Anfield crowd. Wait, 750? That's insane. Limited album. Collection score, that's really high. That's a skip for me. Yep, that's a skip for me. And then there is road to European final again. Libertadores. I do have that. Does it count? I don't know. Anyway, no, these missions are getting harder. But then we have these 2. I do want to make like an MLS rare team if I can. So I am, the ones I get some players, I'm starting to look out to get these. maybe next week, because I assume the price of these will come down gradually. Yeah, so that's pretty much it and what I want to share. So if this was helpful, let me know and comment down below if it still works for you, or if Sorare fixed it, patched it, whatever. So just before it finishes, then obviously take advantage, enter your squad first, and then who knows, if you need to make amendments later on, then you can, but then at least you're submitted, you have a squad involved, then like I said, the maximum chance that maximize your chances of winning. So tip for you, I don't mind more competition. It's a game and we want more play, more people, more fun. So yeah, so here we go. So let me know whether it works for you, and if it was useful, make sure you hit the like button and share to your friends, or subscribe if you're new. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now. Peace.